Hi viewers, welcome to my channel. This is Sennappa Rajan. Okay, so today we will see about how we can configure delay on timer in Schneider Modican M221 PLC. Okay, let's start. So this is application. See, delay on timer commonly in any PLC it is very important. We have to use this and delay on timer blocks. Okay, so in this PLC software SO machine we will see how we can configure delay on timer for a with digital inputs and outputs. Okay, so first we will select our controller. We can select our controller. Okay, I have selected one basic controller. Okay, then go to programming. Okay, so for example we will assign one input. So this is stop. With this input we will connect a timer. So in top you can see you can access all types of blocks. Okay, so you have to check and you have to choose your exactly block what you want. So I selected timer, insert a. Now we will configure our timer. Okay, so once you click the block you will see the window where you can configure your timer. So you can configure three types of timer: delay, timer on, delay on, timer off, and timer pulse. So we will configure now timer on and time base. You can select your time basis: millisecond, 10 millisecond, or 100 millisecond, 1 second, or 1 minute. I'll select 1 second. You can set your timing preset time. I will set 15 minutes. Okay, done. Now we will collect a output with a timer. Okay, now we made a small logic. Okay, so now we will test our timer how it is work. Okay, commissioning, launch simulator. Start controller. Okay, so now we have connected a delay on timer through a digital input and the output connected with a digital output. So now our logic is once this input high, the timer will count 15 seconds our preset time, then it will enable the output. Let's see. Now input enabled. You can see once this input enabled the timer started counting. Okay, so our preset time is 15 second. So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So on the 15th second it is enabled a output. So this is on delay timer. Okay, so you have to understand what is on delay timer first. Okay, once this supply enabled, after supply enabled the input side, the timer will count the timing. After this timing this will enable the output. So this is called delay on timer. Okay, or on delay timer. Okay, this is how you can configure this delay on timer in SO machine application. So this timer if you want to use for multiple output also it is possible. That we will see how we can configure. Okay, now if you want connect one more out with the same timer, add one more run, go to NO block, use NO contact of the timer TM. You can see our time is TM0Q. Okay, you can connect one more output with this. You open one. Not selected. Okay, start the controller. Enable the input. So now the input is enabled, the timer is started to counting. After time counting, see both two different output is enabled through the same timer. If you want add one more timer, it is simple. Okay, add one more ring, add your particular input, enable inputs whichever you want. So I will put one more input and go to timer block, insert output, connect output. Okay, delay on timer, second or millisecond, second. You can set your timing 10 second or whatever you want. Okay, connect the different output. Commission simulator, start controller. Now you can test your second timer. First timer also enabled, second timer also enabled. So this is how you can configure your delay on timer in this application. Okay, so you can use this timers to your different logic to achieve your different application or logics. Okay, I hope you understand the way what I showed you. Okay, so thanks for watching. Please be watching my future videos also and my existing video also. Please do subscribe for more videos. Okay, so I will meet you in next video. Till then, bye from Sennappa Rajan.